Hi, this is Debbi Dachinger, Dare to Dream Radio, and I'm here with my interview guest this week, Patrick Rettig, R-E-T-T-I-G, of the Rettig Corporation. We've just had amazing conversation, and you really need to go to www.deborahdachinger.com and listen to his interview. It's hysterical and brilliant. And I just want to make a really quick segue here, Patrick, and I want to ask you about heaven on earth. What do you think creates heaven on earth?
Well, heaven and earth are one giant thing. So it's up to you to touch it. You want to touch it? Then you got to start thinking that there's something greater than you. If you think you're it, you're the beginning, the end, the middle, the everything, you're not going to go very far. When you say to yourself, and there's something out there big, and there's something out there that's big that loves me. When you think like that, cool things start happening. Because the next question is, how do I meet that? That's how you do it.
Okay, so meet that. What do you mean by that? You mean that something comes to you? What's the that?
The that is something greater than you, something bigger than you. The universe is out there, heaven is out there, people have their own version of God, they have their own, but the problem comes when you limit yourself and say that you're the end, that you're the only thing. When you say, I want heaven in my life, I want it, I want that, things start happening. Things start happening beautiful because the next thing that comes after that is, I believe. And when you can say, I believe in heaven, it's one step closer to, I believe in me. And so many people, well, we say, yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay. I guess you know, if you would have said, I don't know if I like the radio thing, I don't know, we would have never met. And this great day would have never happened. And you didn't. You said, I don't know, but I believe. I don't know what's going to happen, but I believe. I believe.
I love what you just said. That is so important. Okay, so this is about making dreams and goals come true. So one of the things I've found, and I'd like you to speak to this, is there are many times in my life when I didn't know, but I felt a calling. So I thought, the worst that could happen is I could just experience it. But let me say yes, and then I can decide, because I believe you can always re-choose. You can choose, and if it doesn't work out, make another choice. What do you think?
I think what you're talking about is when something occurs to you. And as we've talked about in our interview, I call it idea auditions. Idea auditions are little tiny ideas on the path of your life, little tiny things that say, hey man, you can do this thing. I'm the idea. Do it, do it, do it. When you say, okay, that word is so powerful. Okay. It will lead you to so many other things. Sure, you can change your mind, but you won't. You'll just advance. And you'll say, I did that idea, and that led me to this idea, it led me to that. It's when you say, I don't think I can do that. I don't think, do I have to get up any earlier than I already did? What time do I get off? If I did that, how long will it take? When you say, okay, life starts happening. Life starts happening.
Yeah. And don't you think you have to go bigger than yourself? Like, something has to be kind of scary, kind of challenging, kind of unknown and unfamiliar in order for you to really grow and change?
Well, what we talked about today was great. You asked some really good questions today, and what we talked about is so very, very important. If you want to know what the right thing to do is, it is terribly inconvenient. If it is terribly inconvenient, it's exactly the right thing to do. So just say, okay, and rock.
This is the man who saves CEOs, who saves companies from financial disaster. He's well known. He's never lost a case. Patrick Rettig of the Rettig, R-E-T-T-I-G Corporation. And he's a huge dreamer. He doesn't just speak it, he lives it. Go check him out. Debbi Dachinger, Dare to Dream. Listen to his whole interview. It's been an amazing, inspiring day. And don't just dare to dream. Dare to make all your dreams your reality.